Welcome back to First Take. The Rams had the shocker of round one in the NFL draft as they selected quarterback Ty Simpson from Alabama at pick number 13 to presumably be their heir apparent to reigning NFL MVP Matthew Stafford. The Rams became the first team to have a quarterback win MVP, then select a quarterback in the first round of the next NFL draft since the Packers in 1967. Here's Sean McVay. Listen carefully.
Let's make one thing clear. This is Matthew's team. And you get a chance to be able to address, the backup quarterback. We've got Stetson. We've talked about the importance of Jimmy. We're excited to be able to work with him, and I think he's really fortunate to be able to learn from the reigning MVP, a first ballot Hall of Famer and a guy that shows what it looks like every single day.
So a lot was made of Sean McVay's tone there, but the question to you, Marcus Spears, is should Matthew Stafford feel frustrated by the Rams selecting Ty Simpson?
No, not at all. I mean, hopefully Matthew Stafford doesn't act out like Aaron Rodgers did and understands that his legacy is solidified. Listen, Matthew Stafford is a Super Bowl champion. Matthew Stafford is going to be regarded as one of the top 25 best quarterbacks to ever play in the NFL. He's been in L.A. for a long time. He's established himself there. They'll probably put a damn statue of him outside of the stadium at some point when he decides to retire. Matthew Stafford is very confident and settled in his position. Matthew Stafford should also know that you don't want to be in quarterback purgatory after the guy leaves. If you pay attention to the two situations that are similar to this that has happened in the NFL, one, we sit here today in Pittsburgh, who's been waffling and trying to figure this out for a long time, and the Green Bay Packers, who decided to pull the trigger early on a quarterback that now is one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league, and they feel like they can win championships with him. So you have to pick your poison. I'm not like over the moon about the Los Angeles Rams taking Ty Simpson. I didn't have no stake in the game, but the structure of the draft now at 13, you're not paying him some inordinate amount of money. You also have time for him to develop. And like Sean said, this is Matthew Stafford's team. Do you know how much pressure that takes off a rookie quarterback that can just go in and learn and become a guy hopefully one day? So they saw something. But with all of that, I did not like the body language from Sean McVay. He did not give I took a quarterback at the 13th pick in the NFL draft energy that I thought should be given by a head coach that has developed and tutored so many quarterbacks. But outside of that, bro, this is a great situation, and no, Matthew Stafford should not be frustrated.
Ryan.
Matthew Stafford shouldn't be frustrated that Ty Simpson is now on the team. He should be frustrated if they don't get him another wide receiver, be everything that they thought they were headed into the NFC Championship last year. It's not about the fact that they are planning for the future. It's that I said that Les Snead, Sean McVay have been the most win right now decision makers in football history. When you go out and get Odell Beckham, when you go out and get Jalen Ramsey, when you go out and get Matthew Stafford, you were consistently saying that what we are isn't enough. So we're not going to wait to develop a guy. We're going to go get a dude that we know could play right now. They got cornerbacks in this draft. They wasn't worried about them, were they? No, they went out and got Trent McDuffie. They went out and got a guy that was already an all-pro. And when you mention someone like an Aaron Rodgers, when you mention someone like a Jordan Love, when you mention Lamar Jackson taking Joe Flacco's place or Patrick Mahomes taking Alex Smith's place, we watched all of these dudes play a ton of really good college football. We haven't seen that from Ty Simpson. And the energy to me that Sean McVay is giving is we were heartbroken when the Seattle Seahawks beat us. And we were just plays away. Our quarterback who battled through a back injury won the MVP. We got a team that's set at running back. We got a team that needs one more wide receiver, and we've added pieces on defense. And with the 13th pick of the draft, we got Ty Simpson, who is a developmental quarterback at best. And they don't draft until 61 tonight. Denzel Boston won't be there. Zachariah Branch probably won't be there. Chris Brazell probably won't be there. So if I'm Matthew Stafford, I'm happy that we got Ty Simpson, and I can tutor him and help him become the man he's supposed to be. I'm upset that you didn't get me another playmaker.
I don't know if the word upset is applicable, guys, when you just won the league MVP and you threw for nearly 5,000 yards and 46 touchdowns. And You lost a regular season thriller without Devontae Adams 38-37. And then you lost in the NFC Championship game in those hostile confines in Seattle 31-27. You just a play away. It's not like you don't have enough. Things could have gone your way. Defensively, they could have made a couple of plays in those games that could have propelled them to having a top seed and having home field advantage in that NFC Championship game where the game could have been at SoFi instead of Seattle. So we got to look at it from that standpoint. We also got to look at it as we walked into this season wondering about Matthew Stafford and his back. How is that important? Why is that so important, fellas? Because when they were at the ESPYs or the NFL awards rather, and he was named the league MVP. Remember, you saw Sean McVay pumping his fist and celebrating because when Matthew Stafford brought his kids on stage with him, that's when he announced he was coming back. So when you know that it was up in the air as to whether or not you would return, you can't knock an organization for having some kind of security blanket in the event that you can't go, whether it's for a game, whether it's for a month, or whether it's for a season. That's just real talk. So all I'm saying is that you're looking at the Rams and Les Snead and Matthews and Sean McVay together. And y'all have talked to Sean McVay. Y'all have been around him. This is a brilliant, brilliant dude who has the ability to relate to players and milk. I mean, Sean McVay's a special dude, man. Special coach, special person. Definitely ingratiates himself with players. I had to host an event. I emceed an event with him as the guest, along with Candace Parker. The man was phenomenal. Just a brilliant, brilliant dude who's relatable to players and can peel something out of you. So if you're Les Snead and these boys, you're like, wait a minute. We got to have a security blanket in case Matthew Stafford got to go down for a few weeks or whatever the case may be. We want to have a future that we putting in play so there's no drop-off, but we believe in who we got here. And then you run into Devontae Adams, and this brother's letting you know, yo, we ain't finished. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I might not be the cat that I'm not Puka Nakua or somebody, but damn it, I had about 14 touchdowns in that red zone. I'm no scrub.
Crazy.
So you look at some of these cats. You look at some of these cats that they got. Wait a minute now, and the Super Bowl is going to be at SoFi Stadium. I don't see any reason why Matthew Stafford would be remotely frustrated about this because it is clearly his franchise, and you see the players celebrating when he announced that he was coming back. Everybody and their grandmama knows the Los Angeles Rams evolve around McVay and Matthew Stafford. We all know it, including Stafford.
RC, I know you have to go, RC, but let me say this too. I want to remind everybody about who the hell the Rams are. The Rams have been a team unafraid to give away things for a superstar player to win Super Bowls. This has been their MO. Think about the conversation we were coming off of years ago when they had F them picks. Nobody expected the Rams to be contending for Super Bowls and playing in NFC Championship games after they gave so much away for Jalen Ramsey and they went and got Von Miller. They brought in OBJ. This team, in their mind, in Les Snead's mind, hopefully, based on his history, he may not be done acquiring talent. They will do it during the season. They'll do it in free agency. They'll do it through the draft. So that's why I'm a little more comfortable with them making this decision because they've proven they will give things away to get players throughout the season as it goes.
They give things away to win championships, not to go home in the first round. You see the difference? See the difference?
Ryan, final word. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll say this. Les Snead has proven he would do that. You have to continue to be in the A.J. Brown sweepstakes now that they've got Mekhi Lemon in Philadelphia. And the other piece is this. Years ago, Sean McVay had to rededicate himself to coaching. He was giving thought to walking away from being the head coach of the Los Angeles Rams. So a little bit of that demeanor may be, I don't know how long I have to continue doing this, and I want to win right now as well.
Right, Matthew Stafford.
I appreciate that explanation, RC. I appreciate that explanation. Just don't be rolling your eyes when you listening to me, man. RC, this ain't the moment for that, RC. This ain't the moment for that, RC.
We just
don't do that.
Don't do that. The Knicks got more than 2 games left. We just hope the Knicks got more than 2 games left for the season.
Speaking of the NBA.